Hello. I love inspiration and I love crazy moves. They're great. They're fun. And they sort of really invigorate us. The problem is that when we get into a situation where we are dependent on that, then we get into a position where we are reacting in a constant state of reaction rather than proactivity. And that is where we get stuck in our business and we are not actually allowing ourselves the space to properly grow. We may be growing bottom line, we may be doing all sorts of things where it looks like the business is growing, but it's not actually sustainable, and it is dependent upon that flash of inspiration or that wild and wacky move. It's so important to have that oversight of where you're going and how all of those pieces fit together. Now, when you're in reactive mode and there's got a bit of inspiration coming from here and a bit of inspiration coming from there, you can't see how all the pieces fit together. And if you can't see how all the pieces fit together, you can't see how you are going to move your business from where it is now to where it needs to get to. So sustainable growth depends upon a bit of strategy. And I know strategy isn't a sexy word and it's not an attractive word, but it's not. I think that's because it's seen as being very rigid and inflexible, whereas actually strategy is basically a structure that allows you to breathe. The strategy will give you both freedom and flexibility as well as focus. And it can do that by allowing you to see how the pieces fit together. And I'm not talking real detail here because you can still go off on a wild one with the detail, but at least you have the ability to see how everything connects together. And when you have that ability, then you know where to put your focus, where to put your energy, and best of all, it means you can go, and I can have a breather every so often because I know that I've done what I need to do to move me from here to there. So it gives you the space to actually grow your business rather than having to be on that constant reactive, got to keep on creating, got to keep on creating. Because when you get stuck in that, you will burn yourself out. And you'll burn yourself out because you won't get the inspiration come through. You'll run out of energy. And ultimately, you're not going to be producing a good experience for the people who are in your audience and moving through, because they're not going to quite know. I see this a lot. People putting out, some people will put out offer after offer after offer, and I'm like, oh, hang on a second. At what point do I jump on board? Which one's going to be the best for me? I don't know. Because all I'm seeing is this boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, whoa. And actually, just for me, it makes me go, whoa, no, I've got to step back from that because I can't work it out. Whereas if you've got that clear structure and you know how this activity leads to that activity and to that activity and how that is shifting the energy of your business, how it is shifting the energy of the experience, and into how it is implementing and bringing about transformation at each stage. When you have that oversight, then you can understand how the pieces fit together. Then you can create the space in your business to grow, and you scale the energy of your business because you know where you're going. So that's such an important distinction. I think most of the way that business modeling is touched upon in the online world is about sort of like, right, okay, it's very short term. It's like, right, it's all about the sales, but it's all very short term about very short term steps. So people will sign up, go on have some sort of launch triggery sort of activity, maybe a webinar or something like that, and then there's a program that comes at the end of it, and that is the extent that you're thinking about. And then you've got to repeat that process, rinse and repeat, because that's the only way that you can grow. Whereas actually, if you're thinking about how you're taking people from that point at which they come into your field of awareness, and all the way through, then you can see how the pieces fit together and you can create sustainability. So, want to come and learn how to do that? Come and join me on my Energetics of Sustainable Growth Masterclass on the 29th of November. It's at 6 p.m. GMT with a limited time replay available, and I will be showing you how to craft that journey, how to build sustainability into your business from the outset, or if you're wanting to do a review, so that you can have that oversight, so that you know where you're going, where you're taking your business, and because you have that structure, then you can throw in the odd crazy move and the weird bit of inspiration that comes out of nowhere at you, but you'll understand how it fits. You'll understand how it is contributing to the overall growth of your business. So come along and join us. The link will be underneath the video. Hope to see you there. Bye.